Okay, you're probably not going to see my pretty face, but I do have a few things to say to each and every one of you. Just for watching this, thank you so much. For liking it, wow, thank you so much. And if you followed me, wow, I am a 62-year-old disabled woman with very few spoons, and when you follow me, it makes my fucking day. Seriously, pardon my French. So anyway, I just wanted to give a quick update because there are new followers. This is the hematite decade, and normally I keep this attached to my phone case because I have a wrist strap hook thing, because that way I always have one with me. This one is the red jade and hematite. It's got an amethyst up at the top. I really like having that amethyst. And of course, all of them have a jump ring at the bottom. I need to put something on that, which means I need to find something to put on that. This one, amethyst at the top again, because it gives me something. Plus, then it's easier to use as a pendulum. I like double things. Things have double use. This is rose quartz, and it's got that tree at the bottom on it. This is, I think this one's my favorite, and it's lapis. Of course, I need more beads. If I had more beads, I'd make more of these, even if it is fiddly doing this part, and it's got a big tree. But anyway, this morning, it is okay to ask. It is okay to say no. And then my Wi-Fi went out. And I was like, well, what am I going to do while my Wi-Fi's out? So I came up with some other ones. I can only do what I have the spoons to do, mentally and physically. I must fully rest in order to do my best. You could almost sing-song that one. When my body says rest, then I've already earned it, because some people were taught by others who shall remain nameless that they had to earn the right to rest. And no, it's the other way around. You've got to rest in order to be able to earn. Anyway, I am allowed to break up chores into tiny chunks to preserve spoons. And spoons are mental and emotional. As an adult, if a person or situation makes me uncomfortable, I am allowed to disengage. Now, I could change this from spoons to spell slots. Let's change that. I actually kind of like that better. See, this is my process, and this is why I said it on 10 minutes. To preserve spell slots. Yeah, that's better. That's easier for people to understand. As an adult, if a person or situation makes me uncomfortable, I'm allowed to disengage. It is good for me to set aside fun money within my budget each month. I'm allowed to save fun money and gift money for things instead of paying bills, so long as it isn't an emergency. That's food, housing, medical, all the yada yada. I'm allowed to explain my situation and ask for help. I don't think less of others who ask. I need to include myself. I am other. The other is me. It is good for me to sit for a while every day just to breathe and contemplate the nature of the universe. Now, if you have a problem with this one, I could do a second one, which is just, it is good for me to sit for a while every day just to breathe and contemplate nature, capital N. I must stop at least once a day, close my eyes, wait for the airplane to go over the house. Oh, was that my out loud voice again? Darn. And I'm not wearing my Deadpool shirt. I must stop at least once a day. Close my eyes. Breathe consciously. That means to breathe from your diaphragm, if you know where that is. Your diaphragm is just set your hand above your navel and push out your hand. That's deep breathing. That's conscious breathing. Or if you've taken martial arts, you may know the term Tantien, and breathe from there, which is just below the navel. It's the same kind of deal. I must stop at least once a day, close my eyes, breathe consciously, and listen to my heart, even if only for a minute. And by the way, most of the affirmations that I've been recording, at least the ones on the decades, take about a minute. You can just listen to it for a minute and breathe. Just listen and breathe. Keep your eyes closed. At least once a day. More if you need to. It's okay to do these things more than once, or to make up your own, or to make your own little county thing that you can wear around your wrist or around your ankle or hang on the mirror of your vehicle or something, you know? I restore the universe by restoring myself, and this is very important. My peace brings peace to the universe. If we're all running around like chickens with our heads cut off, then the universe is going to be full of chickens with their heads cut off. Do we want a universe of chickens with their heads cut off? I don't think so. Do you think so? Probably not. So what do we need to do? We need to know ourselves. We need to listen to our heart. We need to listen to our bodies. We need to listen to our gut. My grandfather, who was a deacon in the denomination called by men the Church of Christ, said to me once, "Catherine, whenever your faith wavers, whenever you feel unsure about something, stop, close your eyes, and breathe and listen to your heart, because our Creator is everywhere and is part of everything and lives in your heart. So if you stop and listen and breathe, you will find your path again." And I was also taught every person is a unique individual, beloved of our Creator. Think about it. If for no other reason, nobody else looks at the universe from the same perspective in time and space as you do, how then can you expect anyone else to see the universe exactly the way you do? Now, people may see things similarly because of being in the same location, the same situation, the same belief system. It's like the blind men and the elephant. 4 blind men go up to describe an elephant. One touches the trunk and says, "Oh, the elephant is God." Here's the thing. The elephant is God. They're describing, but here's the trunk. "Oh, an elephant is like a fire hose." Another one touches a leg. No, an elephant is like a tree trunk. One touches the tail. It's like, no, an elephant is like a rope. And one grabs an ear and says, "No, it's like a huge leaf." They're all right, but they're not seeing the whole picture. And here's the thing. I was taught God is all powerful, all loving, and all just, and incomprehensible. God is so far beyond us. We can't comprehend God as a whole, or at least not the way we are now in our mortal bodies. We can't see a piece of God. And other people see another piece of God, because we all see a different piece of God. And God has a specific path for each of us back to the divine. But we have to be good to each other. We have to be good to ourselves, because we can't be as good to each other if we're not being good to ourselves. In Wicca, the first rule is magic is a matter of will and intent. And the second rule is ground and center, because you can't visualize properly if you're vibrating too hard. Ground and center. And everybody, again, who's followed me, who's liked things, thank you so much. My stuff is also on the other channel. There's a link in my bio. I have playlist on there because I don't have playlist on here. If I could, I would, but I can't, so I don't. And they're all over there. I've had that account longer anyway. So there. Yeah. I only got on here to watch Hell's Bells by See You Later because, oh my God, it's fantastic. Bright blessings, everybody. Take care. Let me know if somebody needs, I have the feeling I need to do at least one of these today for somebody. And if that's you, DM me or tag me in the comment. Say something in the comment. Tell me if there's a specific one of these that you want, the red jade, the lapis, the rose quartz, the hematite. And I will do that for you. Bright blessings. Bye.